Hi everyone, I am going to react to Fire Force Season 1, Episode 1, Shinra Kusakabe Enlists. Since I finished Season 2 of One Punch Man, I needed a new anime to replace it. And someone suggested that I watched Fire Force, that it was similar to My Hero Academia, and My Hero is like one of my favorite animes ever, so I definitely needed to check it out, and I wanted to do it right now. I think I saw like a trailer or something of it, and it was like people combusting into fire, and then there are people that are supposed to fight those people. I don't know, but we'll see. And here we go. Amaterasu. Isn't that Sasuke, the move from Sasuke? I don't know. Uchiha in Naruto. Ooh. Inferno. Is my sound too loud? He knows him? He just pushed him. Oh, annihilation file bunker. Ooh. Huh. Ooh. 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 Nice. Okay. Third generation Shinra Kusakabe. Devil's footprints. Check this out. I like it. Yo, how long is this? Akitaru Obi. Hinawa Lieutenant. Oh. Is he trying to test him? Hero. Okay, I see the My Hero Academia thing. Maki?
マキさん、普段はクールなのに。頭の中、お花乙女畑だからな。先ほどはありがとうございました。
先ほどはありがとうございました。And the captain is just training. He's so cute. Okay. Does she make the clothes? Oh, yeah. Why is this man so creepy? Yo. This lieutenant is way too tense. Why? Why does he have to be a hero? There must be a story there. Did he kill the mom? Yeah, that looks creepy. Unpowered. Unpowered. Iris. Oh, her name is Iris? Second generation pyrokinetic? Second gen pyrokinetic. Third generation. Oh, he must be nervous. That's why he has the smile. Oh, he must be tense. That's why he said that when he's tense. But his smile is not creepy here. Yeah, he's nervous. What happened? Oh. You okay, bro? Oh, so the brother died too. Oh, so it wasn't him. So that's when he got the nickname. Oh, don't call him that though. Like, oh, the ties that bind.
Shinra, 俺とマキで注意を引きつける。その足で一撃で決めろ。はい。
He's using a gun. That's so weird. Is that actually doing anything? Wow. Boy, do something. Ooh, nice. The way he sort of slid around. Ooh, straight to the core.
神羅隊員が苦しませずに鎮魂を。
He's still creepy.
ありがとう。
He's still such a creepy smile.
ヒーローへの第一歩は踏み出せたんじゃねえか。
Aw. That's it. I liked this first episode. Yeah, I liked it. And I can see the My Hero similarities in here, because first off, the way the captain went about this, telling the story of how the infernals came about, and he's like, just one day people started combusting and stuff like that. So I'm like, that's what My Hero was. They were like, okay, one day baby was born and then people started displaying powers. So that's similar. And then you have Shinra that wants to be a hero, just like Deku wants to be a hero. I think I saw something else in there, but I don't quite remember. And like, I'm like, okay, they're fighting infernals, which are people that turn into like combust into fire, and then they have fire powers. And I'm like, how do you fight fire with fire? And just the way Shinra uses his fire, he shoots out from his feet, and then he uses that as as some sort of momentum to carry him through and do some sort of cool moves that he did. At first he was about to save the sister, right? And the sister, something was gonna fall on him, and then he just propelled himself, and then he was one like this and like this, and then just carrying her away. And then even during the last infernal fight, like, the way he used his flame to sort of like zip around the thing was so cool. I loved it. And then I was wondering, like, what does the sister, what does she do? Because you have the captain, right? When they were going through all of them, they're like unpowered. The captain is unpowered, and then the sister is unpowered, and the lieutenant is like a second generation pyrokinetic. Maki was also a pyrokinetic second generation, and it's Shinra that's third. And I feel like, because when Shinra was fighting like the last infernals, and he's like, so that's the power of the third generation. I'm guessing that like the further along you go, the stronger, like second generation is weaker than the third one. So if there's ever a fourth generation, I'm assuming that's gonna be stronger than the third generation. And like, what was happening to the dinner with? Yeah, so I'm like, the captain has arms and stuff that he uses to fight, and then the sister is like, okay, before they start to get rid of an infernal, they're like, sister, start a prayer. And I'm like, what does the prayer do? I don't see it doing anything to the infernals. I just see the other people fight. So I want to know, what does her prayer do? Does it like calm? I was about to say calm the infernals, but I didn't see any calmness come over them. So like, does it do anything? I don't know. I'm confused about that. What else did I saw that I want to talk about? And when he came, they're like, so that's the devil's footprints. The captain, I think, was the one that was saying it. And I'm like, where does that come from? And it turns out to be a nickname for Shinra, because when the mom and the brother died, people assumed because he has the fire powers that he's the one that killed them. And the grandmother called him the devil, and then is it just the grandmother? And other people called him the devil, and that's where that came from. But then it turns out that he's not the one. Like when they were first showing the flashbacks, I also thought that he was the one that killed the mother. I actually thought that it was just the mother, and that he did it accidentally. Like maybe one day his power just sort of like manifested, and he just everything went berserk and the mother was killed in the accident, but it turned out to be something else that caused it. So now he has joined the fire force so he can find out who or what it was that killed the mother and the little brother. And I feel like that has got to be like some kind of overarching story. Like there has got to be somebody behind it. And usually in these type of situations or animes or whatever, when things start out like that, like some kind of tragic backstory that something happened to the main character's family member or something, and then it turns out to be this big evil organization that's behind it, and they usually do it because of a specific goal, like they want some kind of specific end, and that's why they do it. I don't know, I guess we'll see once as the series progresses, but like that's what I'm thinking it's gonna be, like some kind of evil organization or some evil person that's gonna be behind it, and he's doing it for some kind of nefarious purpose. I just don't know what that purpose is right at this moment. So yeah, I liked this episode and I am looking forward to the next one. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please come back on Saturday, for my reaction to the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.